Hey, Don Maeda with Transworld Motocross here at beautiful Milestone Motocross Park. I'm here with my friend Chadwick from Emblem3, who I met at Anaheim 1, right? Or was it Anaheim 1?
Yeah.
So, at Anaheim 1, I found out you were a motocrosser.
Yeah, I mean, basically, growing up, it was like, my motorcycle was like my transportation. I mean, around the neighborhood and stuff, it was like I'd like ride my bike down to the creek. I didn't do like, you know, supercross and stuff like that, but it was more like, if I was in the 1800s, my motorcycle would be my horse, you know? It was like, I brought my BB gun on that, and like, had my dog with me, and we would cruise around. It was dope. And my dad helped me build my first motorcycle too, so it was like got a lot of sentimental value to me.
So, the first time I saw you was at, I think was it San Diego Supercross last year? You guys are performing at the end of the Troy Lee pits, and then also again at Vegas.
Yeah.
So, how did you get hooked up with Troy Lee?
Before like our band was anything, okay, we were playing a show at the Whiskey A Go-Go off Sunset Boulevard, and a lady named Cheryl Lynch, who was like a really like close family friend of mine now, saw us there, and she like saw a spark. This is when we sucked. We were terrible, so seriously. But and she's like, yo, you guys, there's something special here, and like she taught us a lot of stuff, and she got us up playing at Supercross in San Diego. I think we played in Anaheim and in Las Vegas last year at the World Championship, and that was like the coolest thing ever for us. That was like a really big show, and it was awesome.
And then Cheryl Lynch is also Jeremy McGrath's agent, right?
Yeah. So we got to meet Jeremy, which is crazy because when I was a little kid, Jeremy was my idol. I actually like tried to get my mom to call me Jeremy. I wanted to be named Jeremy. Like, she'll vouch for that too. I saw him race at the Kingdom, I think it was in like '98 in Tacoma, Washington. And like, I mean, I love Jeremy. And then I got to meet him now, and now we're friends. So it's just like, it's one of those dream come true things.
It's pretty crazy how your music has opened up so many different doors for you. I mean, other than musical doors.
Yeah. It's like, it's not even music. It's like in all different industries, like motocross. It's like everything that I'm passionate about. Like I have friends now in like skating and supercross and the fitness industry. Not just music. It's cool because music, like, yeah, that's like my job and it's my passion, but it's not the only thing I do. My real passion is just living life to the fullest and, you know, having as much fun and experiencing as much as I can.
Okay, so after the X Factor show, how has your life changed? I guess the 50 Cent version.
Yeah, hey, well, it went from playing music downtown Huntington Beach on Main Street to like playing music in front of, I don't know. I mean, we did X Factor, you know, we played in front of like millions of people. Now we're working with like the best songwriters in the world, literally, and like the best team that we could possibly ask for, people to push us forward. And like Columbia Records is like, and Psycho, just like help like pushing us forward with everything they got, and it's amazing. It's like our album is gonna be so sick. I'm so excited. It's everything that I ever wanted.
So when you're on the show, I know you're kind of on lockdown, and they made you like turn off all outside communication. Yeah. But now the show's over, it's not really that much different, is it? I mean, you guys are slammed in that.
Yeah, no, it's actually, it's worse now than it was on the show. But it's like we're free and we're allowed to, you know, do whatever we want to do and be ourselves, which is like, that's really all I care about, as long as I'm able to do that. But we still work, you know, like every single day. But it's not, you know, someone once said, find a job that you love, you'll never have to work a day in your life. And like, we say that all the time because we're not working, we're having fun, we're enjoying ourselves, and we're getting a product done too that, you know, can help support us. So it's awesome.
Backwards?
That's funny. Yeah. It took me a couple laps, and then I started to get the feel for it again. And it's just fun, like, you know, airing those tabletops. It feels so good when you're in the air. And everything's just chill for a second, and you're like...
Alright, so we're going to go out and do a couple more motos, but I guess when is your CD drop?
We don't have the exact date yet, but I mean, keep your ears open. You're gonna see our single out here pretty soon, and yeah, our album is gonna be really good. So I have a lot of confidence in it, and yeah, just keep your eyes open. It's gonna be dope.
Wait, last question.
Okay.
Britney Spears, dude, is she as hot in person?
Yeah, I mean, it's Britney Spears, so she's pretty hot. I mean, I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so I can't necessarily say from my perspective that I'm like, you know, really attracted to her, but I mean, I can see how the general population would be into it. What do you think?
I just remember the Catholic schoolgirl off in the first video.
Yeah, see, when I see her, I think of that too, so it's like, that's what's up.